James. That no good. Off the mark. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Harden. James Harden. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Houston takes over. Defense making the ball handler work. To Harden. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
LeBron with it up top. Down 3. Davis. And it's good.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
James against the former MVP. He's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. To Westbrook. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Anthony Davis guarded by Clint Capella. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Russell Westbrook powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Team foul number 1. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Harden shoots. James Harden. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Fareed to P.J. Tucker. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1,
Harden.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And Davis there to grab the rebound. Davis to James. Finish that. Harden with it up top. 5-point game. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So the Rockets hold on to the basketball. Harden. Count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And 2 for AD. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Everyone gets free tacos.
Hey, come set me one.
James, deep left corner, 4-3. Not that time. He missed it. Green with the basketball. Down 4 to Fareed. Oh, Russell Westbrook. That's 3 now on 4 shots. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Stevenson to Bradley.
Come here.
Great look and vision. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Westbrook.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Anthony Davis against Westbrook. Flushes it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now 4 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Here's Rondo with it. Lead is 2. And hits. Davis with the baseline J. And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harden. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. Clint Capella pins it.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Harden in possession. Down a point.
In the second quarter.
Fires the three. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Off the mark. LeBron into the front court. Down 2. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Tucker to Westbrook. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Gets it in the left corner. 2-point shot for James Harden. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
James Harden trying to cash in. Rebound LeBron. To Kyle Kuzma. James. To Stevenson.
Hey, I got to switch.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4.
Shot.
Rondo off the mark. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. No good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Yes! At the buzzer. He just managed to get it off in time. As a result, they're ahead on the scoreboard here at the end of the first half. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Now it's Harden at the controls. Just not going down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Harden. They work it to Capella. Down low. Clint Capella. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
I got this now. Go.
Runner here won't go. Harden into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Goes to the left side. Tucker with a shot that won't go.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
The assist from number 3, Anthony Davis.
Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down. It's Bradley with the rebound. Oh, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Bradley. Swings it. Davis buries it on the catch and shoot.
And a three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Harden. Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box and one, or maybe just double team him.
Rondo against Tucker. To Kyle Kuzma. Works it to Bradley. From long range. And Avery Bradley, good there on the quick release.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Mike D'Antoni changing up his lineup.
Houston. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Harden. Lakers have it. Kuzma, guarded by the former Dookie. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Bradley, there's the toss. Flushes down the slam.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Avery Bradley, that's his second.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
The final 2 minutes. Subbing in for Houston, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook. And the Lakers with the rebound. Anthony Davis. Capella's on him. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Fires the three, and the Lakers able to grab the rebound. To Bradley. Not that time. Bradley. Not that time. Westbrook into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. To Gerald Green. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Lakers ball. Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. To the rim. It's Westbrook. Jumper's good. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Kuzma sizing up Green. To Caldwell Pope. For three, nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you Why? They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Chesapeake Energy Arena in downtown OKC. Tonight, it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Houston Rockets. Westbrook to Harden. And a nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here we go. My ball.
Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. It's in the hands of James Harden. Sizing up the defense. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
The assist from number 2.
Harden. Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul across the timeline. Down just a couple. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Russell Westbrook, guarded by CP3. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Capella. Can't connect from in close.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
The assist from
To Westbrook. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Fires the three. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Harden. They work it to Capella. Down low. Harden to Capella. Short jumper off the mark.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, deep left corner. For three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Harden. And Patterson grabs the rebound. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Clint Capella, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 48% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Into the game for the Houston Rockets, number 25, Austin Rivers.
Paul into the front court. Up by 3. Wide open look, won't go.
If I'm the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
James Harden. Not that time. Paul tosses. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Harden. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, whistle. And welcome to Houston, Texas, home of the fourth biggest population in the United States. I'm Ed Cohen with the man of the people. He is Jay Williams.
All right, Ed, I see you. New York, L.A., Chicago, Houston right there. I'll tell you what else is big. Rocket Nation, and they're ready to rumble.
Taking over the globe and maybe taking over this game tonight. Jay, once Kevin Durant went to Golden State, the question was, what is this Oklahoma City team? Now, I think that question still remains.
Well, Ed, they're still one of the most talented teams in the league, but I'm going to go ahead and say this. They are the biggest disappointment in the NBA. When you bring on a guy like Paul George, all-star, you combine him with Russell Westbrook, one of the top PGs in the league, and Carmelo Anthony, who is a Hall of Famer. There's no way that with that talent, they're more talented than Portland, they're more talented than San Antonio, New Orleans. There's no way that that team can finish one game worse than what they finished the year prior in the 2016-2017 season.
And remember, Russell Westbrook, back-to-back years averaging a triple-double. It hasn't necessarily paid off in terms of wins. It goes down.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oklahoma City's got it. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Gordon with it. Down 4. Danilo Gallinari sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Ferguson to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Russ at the controls.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you.
Nothing going here on that drive. To P.J. Tucker. Westbrook. Picked up by the Thunder.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
For 3. Not that time. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Patrick Patterson rejects it.
That's his first personal.
P.J. Tucker is going to get 3 shots here. A career 74% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Whoops, that won't go. Paul into the front court. His team on top by 8. Hits the free throw. Both coaches hitting. Good evening from Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this city home to the 8th wonder of the world, the Astrodome. We'll see on the floor who stands out tonight.
I don't know about that, Ed. I may have to disagree with you on that. The 8th wonder of the world is the Red Rowdies. Let's get loud. Let's represent. Houston Rockets, what time is it?
They are certainly impressive. Let's do this in Houston.
Hey, watch the screen now.
Westbrook to Capella. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Anthony Davis here against Harden. To Kyle Kuzma. To Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Capella to Fareed. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And the defenders got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Davis to Stevenson. Anthony Davis, 2 for 2. That's what you want. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Los Angeles has the basketball. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To James. And look out.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Davis, deep left corner. It's James. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Harden, his first effort, off the mark. Anthony Davis, guarded by Clint Capella. Rondo, nice pass to set things up.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
LeBron James with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Harden.
Screen, I got your help.
Switch up. I got this.
Short jumper off the mark. Harden with it up top. Down a dozen.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Gets it in the right corner. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 3 now here in the first. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Right.
Harden. It's no good. Russell Westbrook with the slam.
We call that Beastbrook. But why are you so angry all the time, man?
Jay, he's just taking out his anger on the rim.
I feel that way every time I broadcast with you.
Davis. Won't go down. The follow won't go either. To Westbrook. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First free throw is good.
For the Lakers, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
And 2 for AD.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
The drive right to the basket. Final shot of the period, no good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LeBron into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Caldwell Pope. Here's a chance from long range. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
LeBron James takes on Eric Gordon. To Davis. Tyson Chandler with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Austin Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. James to Davis. Driving right to the basket. No good, and no foul. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Tyson Chandler. Caldwell Pope sizing up Eric Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's 2 for 2 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Austin Rivers. LeBron James sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Rondo against Chandler.
Right into it. Right into it.
Davis. To James. That's a 24-second violation. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Gordon with it. Trailing by 15. To Harden. fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. And now Houston has the basketball.
Big pick right there.
Probing the defense. Harden. He'll take that any day. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Davis to James. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2.
For Los Angeles, number 6, Lance Stevenson. Two minutes left in the second quarter.
Anthony Davis tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
It's a big finish.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Harden. And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lakers ball. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Lance Stevenson with the dunk.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Navigating through traffic. Anthony Davis swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
LeBron, defended by Eric Gordon. Gets it at the top of the key. Davis to Stevenson. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Kenneth Faried able to recover with the block. Rocking the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. That's it. First half has come to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Lakers at the controls right now. Davis to James. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Goes to the left side. James. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Westbrook to Harden. Lets it fly from long range. It's Rondo with the rebound. To Davis. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
James. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Here comes the screen. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Screen coming. Harden. That no good. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Los Angeles, they have it. Anthony Davis. Capella's on him. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
Here comes the screen to Westbrook.
You got the screen right.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Harden. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
LBJ with it. Rondo. That one off the mark. It's no good. Gordon with it. His guys down big. To Westbrook. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Davis. Rockets come up with it. Nice pass to set things up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. Has a chance. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. James Harden at the controls. Take stock of the floor. Screen coming. Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Rivers. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't get the bounce. Danny Green against Harden. To Rivers. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
One free throw good, so he converts on the three-point play. And the lead down to 11. Los Angeles has the basketball. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up with the Lakers in command. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
To Davis. The drive, right to the basket, and a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
And that's rebounded by Houston. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Lakers come up with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Bradley. Avery Bradley. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Harden. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Stevenson to Davis. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Harden. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. To Westbrook. Harden. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. To Kyle Kuzma. To Bradley. Kyle Kuzma. Oh, that's how it's done.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Rockets in control of the basketball. The drive by Westbrook.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. but you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Harden. Not that time. He missed it. Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Kyle Kuzma. Driving right to the basket. To James. Deep left corner. Here comes the screen. The drive. Right to the basket. Rondo. Wide open look. Won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
To Harden. Here comes the screen. Harden. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
LeBron, defended by Eric Gordon. To Davis. Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here comes the screen. To Westbrook.
Screen, see it?
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Kyle Kuzma pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA. It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns getting set to match up with the New Orleans Pelicans. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Holiday. Here's a chance from long range. That's not the guy you can give space. Drew Holiday buries the wide-open three.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide-open three.
His first effort off the mark. It's Pelicans ball. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Here comes the screen. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Rubio. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
New Orleans going to take it up. No, the Suns come up with the steal. Probing the defense. Rubio to Mikal Bridges. Screen coming. Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To ball. Picked up by the Suns. Here's Rubio into the front court. Leads three. For three, Ricky Rubio. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Drew Holiday matched up with Booker. Goes to the left side. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Mikal Bridges. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
4-3. And knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Suns with the basketball. Rubio. With a drop step. Brandon Ingram pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Ingram defended by the lefty Oubre. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
Rubio to Booker. Screen coming. Booker. He'll take that any day. Ingram in a matchup with Booker. He wants it at the rim and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here's Rubio up top. Shot clock off as they look to break the tie. Here comes the screen. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. We have a tie ball game. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. New Orleans has it. Got it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Probing the defense. Crawford. Oh, emphatic slam. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. Can't miss those.
I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Pelicans have the rebound. Redick. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Screen.
Oh, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
16. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Good luck.
Deep left corner. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Screen coming.
Hey, screen on the right. Got your help.
Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce.
I got him. Hey, good catch.
Jumper's good.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Let's go. Let's play deep.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Substitutions. New Orleans.
Holiday. Misfires. It's no good.
I got ball. Got some more.
Jamal Crawford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans can never do, even if you're not known for it.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 36, Dario Saric. And number 3, Kelly Oubre.
Double.
Yo, come to the screen.
Fires the 3. Won't go down. to Mikal Bridges. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks down the three-pointer.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Screen coming. The Suns with 4 to shoot. The shot missed there by Crawford.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's 2 for 2 now.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Rubio to Crawford.
Hey, watch this screen left.
The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Hey, spread the floor, spread the floor.
Dario Saric snatching it out of the air. Rubio into the front court. Leads 1. For 3, steps out and hits. To Holiday.
Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Shot from the lane won't go. Suns control the possession. Crawford. And the rebound comes down to Holiday. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And the rebound taken by the Pelicans. That's it for the first half. The Suns have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Suns ball.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
Here comes the screen. Crawford. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Curling inside. Cashes in for 2.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Our score all even in this third quarter. Here comes the screen. Booker. Fires the 3. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Ball. To Josh Hart. Taken by the Suns.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Here coming left, left.
Crawford. Gets it in the right corner. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Has a chance. Jamal Crawford. 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lonzo Ball picked up by Booker. Whoa, what a finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Crawford. 4-3. Knocks it down.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
And stuffs it home. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Crawford's shot off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Picked up by the Suns. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. New Orleans down to 4 on the shot clock. Drew Holiday. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Phoenix ball. To Crawford. Here comes the screen. Crawford. Jamal Crawford knocks it down with the hand in his face.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He's got it for 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Holiday controls the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Screen coming. Dario Saric swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Lays it up and in.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Phoenix with it. Sizing up the defense. Down to 5 on the 24. Finger roll, finishing with finesse. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Rubio. Here comes the screen. From long range, off the iron, no good. Beyond the arc for 3. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Alonzo controls the offense. Dario Saric able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Rebound. 5 on the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Redick. Here comes the screen.
Screen come on, left.
Redick. That's playing with fire. J.J. Redick wide open. Good luck.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. So it stays with Phoenix. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. DeAndre Ayton. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Fires the 3, and it's Hart there to clear the rebound. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Driving right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Screen coming. Oubre to Rubio. The Suns with 4 to shoot.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Rubio. Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Lonzo Ball at the line, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Phoenix has the ball. Devin Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Here comes the screen.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. To Holiday. He throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Booker with it. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Hold on, straight
Suns with the basketball.
Oh, I got me one.
Here comes the screen. Booker to Crawford. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Crawford. And the rebound. rebound comes down to New Orleans. Ball with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Booker had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Ball with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Offensive rebound. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Booker who grabs the rebound. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they win this one by 4. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets play host to the Golden State Warriors. Golden State controls the tap. We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You are a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Curry, his first effort, off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry, down to Cauley Stein. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with the two-time MVP. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Curry to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Curry to Green. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
George, defended by Draymond Green. 4-3. Paul George missed his first. That one goes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Surveys the floor. Rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Curry. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
George? Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter.
And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
Steph lets loose. Offensive board to Curry. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
The drive right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
It's LA Clippers ball. George gets it in the left corner from long range. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
First quarter is complete. The Clippers are out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
Leonard. He was all over him. To Thompson. Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Kawhi Leonard here against Kevon Looney.
That's me. Top ball.
Warriors have it. Alec Burks converts in the paint.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Beverly into the front court. Up 6. George, defended by Draymond Green. Count the bucket for 2.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Klay Thompson in a matchup with Harkless. To Alec Burks. Curling inside. Alec Burks. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse. The ankles or the bruised ego?
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
In a smoke-free environment, so we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Curry. That's how you defend. Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Cauley Stein to Curry. Fires the three. Well defended. George, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
In the stance, it's coming. In the stance.
George. Going to launch beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard can't connect, and that's rebounded by Golden State. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. three-point shot for Curry. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
I got ball. Here we go. I got it.
Leonard to Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Leonard. Draymond Green, huge block. To Russell.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
JaMychal Green, guarded by Klay Thompson. Warriors come up with it. Curry. Smothering D.
Here we go.
For 3.
Come on, give it to me.
Now that's a contest. To George. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Paul George. Screen coming. George to the basket, but it won't go. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To George. Jumper's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
It's Steph for 2. And he buries it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Throws it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
My ball.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I got ball.
Paul George.
I got ball.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
The assist from number
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George.
The rebound,
And Green able to clear the rebound. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Beverly, they have to keep him in their grasp.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Cauley Stein to Thompson. Curry. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Team foul number 2.
Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Baseline drive. Goes to the left side. George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Curry to Russell. Knocked loose. Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Into the game for L.A., number 23, Louis Williams. Subbing in for the Warriors.
George, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Visit our team website for more details.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Russell to Curry. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Glenn Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
George, that right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Russell.
Louis Williams. 2 minutes left in the
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
number 0.
Clippers have the basketball.
Island now.
Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Beverly. To Leonard. Down to Green. Williams. Deep right corner. George. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
George, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 22.
Russell to Thompson.
Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors. Number 23.
Stephen Curry with a look. It's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Williams. Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Williams across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
That ends the third quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Williams into the front court. Looking to make something happen, and too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Russell with it up top. Down a bundle from long range. That no good. Off the mark. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Harkless. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Screen coming. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Williams to Paul George. Driving right to the basket. George. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Lou Williams. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Off the assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's LA Clippers ball.
Here we go. Here we go.
Watch cutter.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Golden State Warriors, number 13, Alec Burks. Subbing in for the Clippers, number 20.
Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Williams across the timeline. He'll run the offense. LA with 4 to shoot. Lou Williams. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Livingston knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Curling inside. And the finish at the rim.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Sean Livingston.
Right here. Ice it.
Alec Burks. To Sean Livingston. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Sean Livingston has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% to line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Number 23.
Five-second violation.
For
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Alec Burks. Curry. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Curry, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
To Beverly. Paul George. Nice pass to set things up. Patrick Beverly. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Curry. Rebounds taken down by Leonard.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Williams. Has a chance. Lou Williams. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. Straight on 3. At the buzzer, it's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.